Get up. I'm dead, Hugo. My character, Blythe. He killed him.
Why am I back here, though?
Well, obviously, your magic has run out.
No, that's not it. It's him.
What are you? You have to understand, I'm not your enemy.
Get his legs.
Don't you wanna go?
How many times do I have to tell you two, I am not your enemy?
What exactly are you? When mine escaped back into 1886. What the hell are you?
You are Lord Heath.
I was Lord Heath. It was an older time, an older name.
You have more than one name?
I was born Richard Alexander Heath of the Heath family. Back in the day, we ran a rather sizable banking dynasty.
You know, you look good for being at least 130.
You knew about this the whole time. You knew what Jack was, didn't you? You knew what he'd done.
We all have our individual motives, Mr. Locke. Yours, Mr. Owens, is money. Yours is life.
And what is yours?
Mine is the end of life. The experiments we were doing were far beyond anything any normal human being could conceive. They were dangerous to say the least. And tragic in some cases. But they were far beyond anything anyone's ever done.
You were experimenting on the homeless and on orphans.
Don't be so righteous, Owens. Every medical advancement has needed its sacrifices.
Deeds done in the dark are soon forgotten about once you realize how beneficial they can be to modern societies.
Spoken like a true lunatic.
You experimented on your own shadows once you realised that they were indestructible.
No matter the things that were done to them, no matter the experiments we did, the treatments, everything we did to those beings, it was almost remarkable that they came back every time.
Is it even possible to do that to a shadow?
If you give them a subtle enough presence. That wasn't enough, was it, Raven?
It's more complicated than you think. You see, the only way we could induce the human element into these experiments was by using live test subjects. I had to get them from wherever I could.
The experience of pain and anger, they couldn't provide that. So you made them self-aware. Gave them a soul.
The one thing I didn't foresee is when we gave them a conscience, and
They rebelled. You gave them something and then they decided to fight back.
Are you talking about a shadow people revolution?
Exactly. Where did Jack come from?
we were clueless in what we were doing. We needed some kind of assistance, and miraculously this Radcliffe character appeared the next day.
And then he put you under his spell.
As demoralizing as it was, I was under his influence. Essentially, I became no more than a puppet to him.
Whatever he was doing in Victorian Kirk, well, it was for his own ends. What about Detective Turner? What do you think? Remember about how...
Detective Turner, I need your help.
I don't pretend to understand what is happening here, Magistrate. All I know is that the law is being broken. By a supernatural force or a human one.
Shadows, Detective. They watch, they learn, they listen, and they plan. Right now, as we speak, they're plotting against us.
Are you trying to scare me, Lord Heath?
You should be scared. Look in the corner.
Magistrate, what is happening here?
The revolution's already begun.
made monsters and now they want to destroy their master.
Who said that?
Where did that voice come from?
Where are you? Nothing can stop them. These beings are indestructible. These beings are a force which cannot be defeated. What are you?
What are you? Damn it! Cascaderon!
Hugo. Are you okay?
It was back in 1886. He was there, he was talking to me, he was like... He was being seduced by the shadows and...
That voice you heard. It spoke to me.
From the night sky.
Yes. It filled my head with dreams, ideals, imaginings.
And you agreed to be Cascaderon's servant?
At first, no, I didn't. But then I saw you. Who are you?
You're a demon sent here to seduce us? It was me!
Face it again.
I saw the other me.
The other you? You mean there's two of you assholes?
Yes. On the night Jack Redworth killed me, my other self, he was burnt alive.
Are you talking about that March of Fire and Stromness? Is that not a charity event or something?
That was what the cover story was. All those people that were in the parade, as you mentioned, were possessed, controlled. The other, Hugo, he was the other one being burned alive. He was inside the galley.
Wait, he was sacrificed?
You made a deal with Cascaderon, didn't you? You've become a servant of fire.
Yes, I did.
Cascaderon sent the other me to 1886. To you. To make him do something. I speak on behalf of the Dark Lord. I am his mouth, his eyes, sent here to help you. The horrors around us can be stopped in a second. If you wish it.
What do you offer me?
Cascaderon can stop the Shadow People. He can bring life back to this island. He can stop this revolution that you started.
What do I have to do in return?
Get back, devil! Lord Heath, run!
I agreed to become the servant so I could save the people of Orkney from the monsters I had effectively created.
You mean the Shadow People?
In that deed, I concealed the members of the cult to a fate worse than death itself.
And this Cascaderon guy, that thing, he destroyed all the Shadow People?
He ended their revolution and in turn returned them to what they once were. I had to do something. It was beyond me, something terrible. In doing so, it was the only way I could secure the deal.
What did you do?
That
voice. It felt like it pierced my soul.
It is nothing but the devil's words. Do not let it in.
What have you done?
Stay back, Professor. I do not pretend to understand the memory that has befallen us.
That voice. What was that voice?
That was the voice of Cascaderon, the whisper of darkness.
Must perform an act of devotion.
What do I have to do?
Do not listen to a word it utters.
Don't listen to it, Lord Heath. It is a trick. Just a trick. Do not sell your soul.
What do I have to do?
It's lies, Lord Heath. Lies. It's trying to seduce you.
Tell me, please, what must I do?
Detective Turner.
What? Are you mad? Go back to the fiery pits from whence you came.
A shadow.
I am sorry, Mr. Turner.
Sorry. For what?
You killed me! What the hell are you talking about?
He killed Detective Turner.
I had to. Once the deal had been made, the other you disappeared.
The other me that's travelling through time doing Cascaderon's bidding? Wait.
Are you okay?
He's gone. Damn it! I never found out what Jack was hiding in his future.
Listen, I have absolutely no idea what the hell is happening.
You! What happened to you after that night?
I did what had to be done. I hid the cult from Radcliffe, realizing what I'd done, the mistake I'd made, the nightmares, the horrors I put on those people. The only thing that was left for me to do was to break my oath.
You broke your deal with Cascaderon. Forced to live a life of torment.
I'm cursed with a body that is weak, but my mind remains intact. It's Cascaderon's cruel, sick joke.
What did Cascaderon make you do?
Made sure that his followers could never be found.
And how? How did you do that?
It's a story for another time.
I need a drink.
The lights go